CSR training, and no, we don't. You can use these for bloopers, right?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Net.
And I'm Julie. We're the co-founders of Isla.
Isla is a social enterprise that promotes gender equality. We empower sexual violence survivors with training through our CSR partnerships and a network of young professionals.
In February 2017, I landed in Mumbai for the first time. This is the beginning of my journey working with sexual violence survivors. Very quickly, I realized that the biggest challenge for these women is to reintegrate into society. The feeling of a loss of potential is overwhelming.
November 2017, Singapore. Well into corporate life, I craved more meaning in my work. This is the part where I decided to start the CSR initiative for the company, and raising awareness for sexual violence survivors was first on the agenda.
September 2018, London. We meet and start talking. Somehow, the topic of gender inequality comes up. We haven't stopped talking about it since. That's how Isla was born. We're focused on gender-based violence because for us, that's the most extreme expression of gender inequality. Because of gender-based violence, a girl dies every 5 minutes.
At this very moment, 130 million girls are out of school. This means they're not getting the education they need to secure better futures.
A future with more opportunities than the ones they end up having.
That's why Isla is so different. Our vision for long-term impact starts with long-term solutions. So, how does it work? Isla's activities run on 3 pillars, and each pillar represents a group: sexual violence survivors, corporations, young professionals. We call them the Isla generation.
Survivors will embark on a personalized training program supported by our corporate partners and the Isla generation. We provide them with tools they need to create the life they want to live. Everything from mentoring to training to finding work placements. The aim? Financial independence.
In a recent survey, 62% of executives said that engaging employees in short-term nonprofit projects is crucial to attracting top talent and improving employee engagement. Isla works with companies to design CSR programs so their employees can have a positive social impact. It's a win-win.
The Isla generations are young professionals who think outside the box of what's possible and know that there's a space where passion meets profession. Artists, entrepreneurs, humans who believe in equality. By becoming members, they have access to a global network of people who are ready to share ideas and skills through our Isla X events.
Well, we hope that explains a little bit about Isla and why we're here. Can you tell that we care a lot?
But it's not just us. The Isla generation already exists, and they're all around you.
I'm deeply passionate about education, and at its core, education is about providing people with equal opportunities to flourish, but also the necessary tools that allow them to maximize those opportunities.
Just equal paychecks are not enough. We need equal opportunities, and a mindset change has to happen.
I know as a social entrepreneur, it can get lonely. You need a community where you can learn, you can inspire, and you can collaborate, especially when fighting for gender equality.
Ideas have the power to change the way we see things. Great ideas can even change legislation and even start revolutions.
I work every day to create the life that I want to lead, and I fight for others' right to do the same.
This is why I'm part of the Isla generation.
Pretty cool, right? And we're only getting started.
Ultimately, we exist because we believe every individual deserves a voice, regardless of their gender, especially those who have been silenced. In Sanskrit, Isla is the name of the goddess of speech.
And this is why we're called Isla.